Hi Virgo, welcome to your September Singles Love Tarot reading. So Virgo, we're looking at your energy and then we're going to look at the love energy around you and see what's going on for you as a single. Now do keep in mind, I keep these singles readings open to past, present, or future energy. And if you're interested in new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel. So please do keep that in mind. All right, Virgo, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So we have the Gateway Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, crosswatchers, male or female, general collective reading. And it's good for, this reading is actually good past, present, future. You know, hopefully it's future or now. So, you know, keep that in mind as well. This is just when the messages come out in September. So anyway, Virgo, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on for you. September singles. Cherishing self, I accept and love myself. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. Looking deeper, deep within me is a majestic radiance. Being in flow, being in the flow. I am the flow of the universe. So you may be really connected right now, like connected to your angels, your guides, your spirituality, your intuition, doing a lot of self-work, looking deep within yourself, you know, and just finding who you truly are. Definitely single here, Virgo. And just being in the flow of your true inner self, right? Which is actually a good thing. So, I wonder, this feels like new love for me, Virgo. So let's see what's going on. All right. So, we have the Oceanic Tarot here. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll pull some of those at the end for some closing messages. All right. Virgo, the birthday babies. All right, let's see. Virgo. Let us see what's going on. What's going on with Virgo? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see. The Moon. Seven of Wands. Limbo. So we have the Hangman. Ten of Cups. Oh, you're feeling happy though. What I feel like here, Virgo, now the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is already putting the investment in yourself, right? Doing the investment, assessing, analyzing, all that energy. You've done that, right? You don't know what lies ahead with the Moon. Like, I don't know what's ahead of me. I can't see that far ahead. Maybe a little fear. I mean, we all have a little fear. You know, I've endured. It does say endurance here. I've had blockages. I've had, you know, boundaries, learning to set healthy boundaries. I've been in limbo, but the Hangman doesn't stay hanging for long. He just, you know, he does some reflection, sees things differently, gets up, takes action, and then feeling happy and content here with the Ten of Cups. So I feel like, you know what, you've done your work, you're in a really good place, and it's, you know, time to come out of limbo, right? I don't know what lies ahead, but we'll see, right? That's kind of what I feel. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Virgo, so you could take them how they resonate. It could be signs of chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You could disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Pisces and Pisces. And on the bottom, we have the Six of Cups reverse. So done with the past. I'm done with the past. I'm done reflecting on the past. Done with the past. The past is the past, right? Six of Cups reverse. All right. So tell me more about Virgo's energy. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? All right. Let's look a little bit more. And then we'll look at the energy, love energy around you. Feels like it's going to be new love. But let's see. Virgo. All right. What's going on? Two of Wands reverse. Tower. Could be happening right now. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Oh, I like this. High Priestess, like trusting your intuition, higher knowing. You're definitely the most you've ever been connected to the universe, your angels, your guides, your intuition, your spirituality, whatever you want to call it. You're the deepest and the most connected you've ever been. You've done a lot of work, and I feel like with the 2 wands reverse, you don't feel like you're at crossroads anymore. You're like you're ready for whatever change or whatever is coming your way. With the Tower, doesn't always mean it's bad. I mean, it does say destruction on this deck, but for me, the Tower isn't always bad. It's awakening, epiphany, aha moments, clarity, shock, change, revelations. It can be good or bad, but it's what is coming out of it is something good with the Ace of Pentacles. So you're ready for a solid new beginning. Like your Pentacle's ready, and you're ready for this to come into you. You're ready to invest what you invested in yourself. You're ready to invest into something that's worthy of it, right? Queen of Wands, you know, feeling powerful, fiery, passionate, you know, go-getter kind of energy, just out there, right? And the High Priestess, again, can be things we can't see, but you know what? I'm ready for whatever may come. Some of you could be business owners, entrepreneurs, or leaders in some sort of way with this Queen of Wands as well. We have 2 cards of Aries and another Pisces card. So some of you may have a lot of Pisces in your chart. Could be your moon sign. So I'm seeing the moon up there. Justice, right? Some of you may work in law in some way, shape, or form, or with contracts, law, and things like that. If not, that's fine too. But some of you could be divorced, maybe divorced in the past, you know, however it resonates. But this is universal law and order, things meant to be, truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve, right? It's time for you to get what you deserve. Things balance. Can be soul contracts, past life, so you may have a new soul contract coming into you. All right, so Virgo, let's take a look at what love energy is around you. What love energy is around you. Let's see. All right. Oh, Ace of Cups. It's in reverse though. Let's see. 8 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. I do like that. So what I feel like with this Ace of Cups reverse, I don't feel like this is saying that there's no love in your future. I'm just feeling like right now you're not dating anyone. You have no interest in anyone. There's no love in your life right now, but you're open to it. You're looking, you're ready, you're open to whatever may come. Because the 8 of Wands can be about, you could be traveling. You may meet somebody new in travels as well. Page of Pentacles here too. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune could be about traveling. So this person could be traveling, you could be traveling. You may meet this person in your day-to-day activities, you're commuting, you're traveling, so really pay attention to that. It says activity there, so there may be some sort of activity or traveling that you do. It could be something you do on a regular basis, whether it's in a regular, could be maybe you do it once a year, maybe you do it annually, maybe you do it monthly, weekly, I don't know, whatever it is. But there's a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you. It's something you do on a regular basis, and regular doesn't have to mean every day, you know, whatever it means. So pay attention to that, if that makes sense for you. It does look like it's destiny. It's part of something that's meant to be and to come into your life. And now it may start out as very fiery, passionate, you know, instant attraction and chemistry, but behind it is a solid opportunity where, yeah, it may seem very flirty, fiery, maybe feeling like one thing, but really there's solid energy behind it with the page. I do like that. There could be a drink, a date, a coffee, you know. But it's definitely going to grow into that, into fiery, but then it's going to grow into more with the wheel. You know, the Eight of Wands does say travel right there. So we're going to look at how the destiny plays out in this, if this resonates for you, even if it hasn't happened yet. You know, even with the Tower there, though, can be right now for me. So some of you, it could be happening now or very soon. But we do have Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Yeah. Magician is manifesting here. New beginning. Could be right now. Could be right now. Magician isn't necessarily right now for me, but we do have the Tower here. So tell me how this is going to move forward with the wheel. For Virgo, what is this with the wheel? What do we need to know? Yeah, there you go, Two of Cups. There's that soulmate connection. Knight of Swords in reverse. So that's about, you know, taking our time, not rushing, you know, which is actually good. It's a very happy outcome here with the Sun. I do like that. Nine of Swords. This, I feel like, Three of Wands, definitely looking out to the future. So this may be someone you may actually feel like, wow, you know, I feel like I want to keep seeing this person. I want to keep dating them. Maybe this is someone that I'm going to create a future with. It kind of feels like that instant chemistry. And there's a connection right off the bat right there with the Two of Cups. So it may start out, there's the offer. It's going to get a little, you know, fiery, attraction, intensity, but it's going to keep moving forward. And then that bond is going to happen. And then things may, you know, okay, let's take it easy. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's not rush too much. But it's a very happy energy with the Sun, right? And all. Sun is the happiest card in the deck in any way, shape, or form. There could be children blending, you know, getting to know each other's children, if that resonates. It's going to be like not a nervous, anxious time, but this may be like that kind of love or energy, especially the new love, where it makes you feel those butterflies and that little bit of anxiousness inside, like, you know what I mean? So that's what I feel like is going to happen here. Like, it's going to be butterflies in the stomach, love and attraction and chemistry, right? Like, it's a good nervous, right? But we do have the future here with the Three of Wands, like moving into the future. So I do see this is going to keep moving forward. So we're going to see what that looks like as well. So we have Aquarius, Leo. There's growth potential here with the Three of Pentacles. I do like that. That's growth, expansion, and building for me. All right, so let's see how this is going to move forward. Virgo. So do one more row of clarifiers, then we're going to get some Work Your Light cards, see what you need to know from that. But if it does resonate so far, or if you're just enjoying it, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Virgo. So how is this going to move forward into the future? Three of Wands. What does that look like? Three of Pentacles wanted to show. So there we are again, growing, expanding, building into wish fulfillment, happiness, and joy. The Fool in reverse. Empress reverse. Magician. Interesting. Now we have the building here and building into wish fulfillment, but then we got the Fool, which could be a little stuck energy, you know, the Fool and the Empress. You may be feeling like, is this too good to be true? I don't know about this. You know, you may have second thoughts, you know, when something feels that way. Sometimes we get a little block. So I feel like there may be a little block here, a feeling like this may be too good to be true, but then we have it manifesting here with the Magician. So it is manifesting and it is real, but it's believing in it being real, right? So we got Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Hierophant. Wow, this could go into something deeper. I mean, the High Priest is a really good energy, and the High Priestess could be a very spiritual kind of connection as well. You may be both spiritual, morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leadership, doing things the right way, marriage, commitment. I mean, this looks pretty good for me. Two of Pentacles in reverse is like not being up in the air. Choices, decisions, balance, making up our mind. Three of Swords, no heartache, pain, or disappointment here. It's reverse. This is a soul contract that's coming into your life that's meant to be with the Justice here, right? So, yeah, okay. Six of Swords. This is definitely going to move forward into the light, right? Page of Wands. A lot of fiery, passionate flirting, chemistry. You may be very, both of you may be very just fiery, passionate people. A lot of ideas, creativity. You know, maybe both adventurers and things like that. Nine of Wands. There's a little bit of struggling here. Emperor. So you may, okay, you both may go through that little bit of a period of, oh my gosh, feels too good to be true. I don't know. But then the King of Wands is a match to the King. I mean, there's the perfect match of chemistry, integrity, you know, excitement, passion, and adventure. That's just what I feel here, right? So I think this, you know, I think you're just going to go through that initial phase of being a little bit, you know, excited, nervous, you're ready for this, and then, oh, I don't know. And then it's just going to fall back into place again. It's just like the kind of realizing it's just the kind of perfect balance and match and chemistry, right? I do like this. I do like this, Virgo. All right, so let's, the Fool is right now for me as well. Even though it's in reverse, that's okay. It's still, and you got two cards of right now, with the Tower and the Fool. All right, so I'm gonna get you some more of your light, Virgo, see what else you need to know. And also everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out if you like to. All the links you need, info, my other channels, it's all down there. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So yeah, this is a new beginning. New beginning, a new world, a new kind of relationship. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So you both may need to change some things in order to make this work, whatever that means. Maybe it's about, maybe there's a little traveling or something, or doing things so that, you know, you can make it work. I don't think it's going to be like big challenges. That could be what a little bit of a hiccup is in this as well, because we did get some moving and traveling cards here. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Akasha are things meant to be. That's the universal record of our past, present, future. This is something that definitely is a part of your record for both of you, that you're meant to align and come together. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I just feel like this connection's protected, and I feel like you both have cut cords in your life and renewed your souls, and now it's time for two strangers to come together and mesh kind of perfectly. That's what I feel here. I was getting the word mesh with this, like meshing together, meshing your lives together, and making the little things that may be a little how should I say it? I don't know, maybe just little, I don't want to say nuisance, but just little things that maybe, okay, these little quirks, we can work them out, right? That's what I feel. Anyway, Virgo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best. Happy birthday, and I shall see you next time.